to be impaired and being able to do less than other people around you.
Mm-hmm. Does that include like mental types of disabilities?
Yes.
Someone who has difficulty, like physical difficulty accomplishing certain tasks.
Does that include those with like cognitive problems, or is it all just physical for you?
I define it more as physical.
Disability is lacking the ability to do a certain skill or task or any life skills.
Mm-hmm.
Someone who can't do everything by themselves.
Okay. Does that include cognitive types of disabilities, or is it all just physical? Both.
I had a neighbor, he was like 4 years old and he was born with autism, and he was probably one of the smartest kids I've ever met. He could speak Spanish, and he was just the happiest, most go-lucky kid I think I've ever met, and I really love that about him.
I have very little experience.
Like, what is like your favorite characteristic about yourself? Like, are you funny?
I always making fun of people, and I making people laugh.
Mm-hmm.
I have big mouth sometimes.
Like, would you change that if you could?
No.
No.
I born that way.
People baby them a lot, and they know it, and they really don't appreciate it because people don't realize how smart they really are, and they just assume that their mental abilities is somehow so much less heightened, so they kind of treat them like children.
Or staring,
Mm-hmm.
or not being able to like hold the door open for yourself, and like struggling to open the door, or like putting like your shoes on or your pants on, and just all of the basic needs, just not being able to do them yourself. So like for like a wheelchair, like people, if they're not in like their eye level, you're not crippled or like disabled because they just don't see it. And then like they don't move, but with like crutches, people move out of your way. They hold the door open. They just think people in wheelchairs, like younger people, they just do it. They're disabled because they choose to be like that, even if they're not.
I think educating people on it, because nobody really understands how to communicate with these people while also being respectful. So, making sure people understand that these people are just as valuable as we are, and to just not look down on them.
Treat them as if they're your friends. They're college students just like we are, and they are looking to build meaningful relationships just like any other student here at this college, and it's important that they feel included and that other people are going out of their way to include them.
We can make buildings more accessible, like easier with elevators.
Mm-hmm.
For physical disabilities, I know a big problem has been the lack of elevators. I know there's only one ramp, and it's on the far side of the GAC building. There's not one on the other side which connects to the rest of the campus. And also in the Schultz building, in order to get to the elevator, you have to weave through the gym, and it's kind of a hassle.
I would say people need to be more open-minded and not just judge people because the way they look if they don't know what's going on with their lives.